Visit FloridaAnimalFriend.org to get your tag today. The Florida Animal Friends Spay and Neuter License Plate. How the problem of homeless pets gets fixed.
Richard Miller. I host Miller on Sports weekdays 1 until 2 p.m. on Talk Radio 600 WBOB. You can listen to me weekdays. I talk about just about everything. Anything and everything a Jacksonville sports fan wants to hear.
How about that? That's all right. Did he pass the audition?
Sports talk is very big
It is
all around
very
the country,
big.
including Jacksonville.
Oh, by the way, Gordon Robbie here and Herb Helser with First Coast Journal, the final page today on this jam-packed show. And we have with us Richard Miller, as you already guessed. He's with a sports talk. He's the nation's youngest sports talk host at the age of 21.
24.
24.
24.
Okay, he's still the youngest. And if you want to reach him doing a show which is on 1 to 2 weekdays, 1 to 2 p.m. on WBOB 600 on the internet, you can hear him at 600 www.600 WBOB or something like, what is that?
600WBOB.com.
600WBOB.com. And he'll be glad to talk to you about some sports stuff. What is hot right now, Richard?
Oh, football. Football, yeah. NFL, Jaguars, Gators, Knowles, anything and everything, really, because football is fall when you think about it.
Well, it is, too. And football is pretty much popular all year round. That and basketball, probably, wouldn't you say?
Oh, well, on the 24/7 network, we have all this information nowadays. And there's never an off season for football or any sport. Something's going on, whether a player gets arrested or he has a new child, his wife gives birth. There's always something in the news. There's never an off season for football, baseball, or basketball.
If he picks his teeth in public, that comes on, too.
Oh, it's news immediately. You and I want to know about it.
The callers you get that probably have several passions that they let you know about.
Oh, of course. It's Jaguars, it's Knowles, it's Gators, with the Gators struggling the last 2 weekends, 2 losses now. But, you know, there's always something to talk about. People always want to talk about sports.
I get the impression when you hear some of these that whoever the caller is knows much more than the coach, the players, team officials. They know it. If they were there coaching, you'd win every single game. Is that true? And that gives me that impression. They're smart Alex.
They are smart Alex from time to time, but there's a reason these coaches and players are making millions of dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they've done this their entire life. They've studied up to this day to play on Sundays or Saturdays. There's a reason they're making that paycheck and going to the bank.
Do you think that players and officials and coaches pay a lot of attention to this talk radio? They're too busy, probably, first of all, to worry.
Well, this is something in the media we talk about with my colleagues, but they're always paying attention. They're listening, they're reading, they're hearing. Whether you like it or not, they know what's going on, even if they say, no, you know what, we don't know what's up right now.
How old were you when you decided this is what you wanted to start in?
Well, I can tell you the exact day, actually, July 7th, 2003, listening to Sports Talk Radio. I knew at that exact moment that I wanted to become a Sports Talk Radio host. I knew that I could compete with some of the best of them, make interesting dialogue, conversation, make an entertaining show. And after that, I started doing a show at UNF for 2.5 years. And once I finally felt that, I was in front of the mic, I knew that this was the place for me.
Do you kind of pull for the Ospreys when they play?
I do, of course. I'm an alum, so I like to see the Ospreys do well.
And they're making improvements, it seems.
Well, with what Lee Moon is doing there, the athletic director and former Mayor John Delaney, they're really on track at University of North Florida.
What do you think? How about the Jaguars? They seem to be making some progress now, finally. What do you think?
Well, it's one of those things. We got so spoiled early on as Jaguars fans that we expect greatness all the time, but they're 3-2 right now. They've got a game coming up against the Titans on Monday night. It could be a franchise changer, really, when you think about it. Maybe one of the biggest games since the 2004 Pittsburgh Steelers game at home. So you think about that and what Gene Smith has done, what Wayne Weaver's doing, Jack Del Rio and David Garrard, just wait on it. Don't get upset Monday morning when they don't play well or you don't think they coach well. They know what they're doing. They're going to improve week to week. It's still a young team, and they're 3-2.
I want to take him with me.
I got to admit, though, I'm with a lot of the fans, and this isn't good, where you want to see a blowout. You just want to see a stomping, you know, and when you don't see that, it's kind of